Hello everybody, it's me again. This time I will not be talking about hair. I want to talk about a subject that seems to be very taboo, I would say, in society as a whole. And what I'll be talking about is suicide. Suicide is a mental illness, for some that's struggling with self-love. There's no answer to it. It's all about self-perception, what one really sees within itself. You can show somebody love, but it's up to them to love themselves enough to want to live. I wouldn't it's a topic that has to be brought up. It can't be hidden away like, oh, you did, okay, let's put that in the closet. It has to be put out there. Sometimes all somebody needs is encouraging words, not negative influence of the whole world, like, oh, this, because at times for a person who's going through mental illness, it'll break them down. Like, they already have like a spot that they don't feel loved, or something is lacking, or something that they're really needing, but they feel they have nothing to live for. So they plan on how, like, oh, nobody loves me, they usually tend to try to look for something on the outside world. I saw all this stuff at school, but I never knew about suicide at all. I never knew about it. I never knew what steps could, if done, but it's real. Suicide is real. You have to whoever's around me, within my circle of friends, within my circle of people that I know, and I detect anything or any sort of signals, there's times that they need somebody to realize, or just need somebody there to just talk to them, or have them think differently. A lot of people, they have their set mind frame of what life is about. They don't see anything past that. It's life is this, life is that, this is, oh, look at all, they only look at the negative, They don't think there's a brighter tomorrow. They don't think, I'm going through this now, but I'm in the storm, but I'm gonna pass the storm, and I'm gonna see the sun. I'm gonna see the sun rise. I'm gonna see the sunset. There's something within that. You can talk at a person with suicide all the time, but you can't force them to change. You have to give them the tools, or give them encouragement of wanting to find within themselves who they are. It affects everybody. People, when they talk to somebody with suicide, they only focus on themselves, like, what is this going to do to this person, which is true, but it's ultimately up to the person to not want to do anything to self-harm themselves. I have, but I won't die, to show it. And anybody who ever considered about contemplating suicide, call the health. Like, when you feel like there's nothing, you can call on people, or you can message me, and I'll have no problem like talking to you. It's something that I feel a lot of people are afraid to do. Ask for help. We're all here to communicate, to socialize, to just be one as a culture, as the human race. Everybody wants to stay in their little hole, their little corner, analyze over and over and over again. And some people, they just need somebody to get them out of that foot in the grave that they themselves want to go in. There's the whole, it gets better with which I commend, of how they overcame, but Seriously, everybody can talk, but it's up to you to dig down deep within yourself to find out what is your purpose here. Death is not your purpose. It never was, it never is, it never will be. You have to find that desire of wanting to live. Look at what makes you happy to be your ultimate self. You have to love yourself. There is love within you. You have to search. That's your whole goal in life. To find what makes you happy. Not, oh, I don't know what makes me happy, let me end it. It's too easy. There's supposed to be beautiful struggles in life to make you to the ultimate person that you are. You possess so much, nobody can take that away from you. You shouldn't take it away from yourself either. Because then it'll affect everybody that you ever influenced from birth. Yeah. Maybe I'll talk more about suicide. It's really changed me to be the person that I am today. Not both negative and positive. Okay, do what you want. Do what you feel like. Life is short. Life is funny. Live life. Don't let life live you.